Hello everybody and welcome back to Stellaris. So first a quick disclaimer. At some point Paradox pushed out patch 2.0.3 and I made a couple of episodes on that patch. Now I can't find any mention of it anywhere. I guess they rolled it back to 2.0.2. So the save game threw up a warning that it might not work perfectly. I loaded it up and it seems to be fine, but if there's anything different, that's probably why. So let's go ahead and proceed on in here. What exactly were we doing? We had our fleet heading back to our capital, and we were just working on slowly expanding our way over towards these guys, who we need to purge like the filthy Xenos that they are.
As with any hardware, the exterminators will soon become utterly obsolete.
That's what he said anyway. I mean, he's not wrong, but that's why we keep upgrading ourselves. I don't see the problem. We are also currently settling this planet, which I'm not sure what the plan was. Battery? Maybe?
Special project complete.
Not 100% on that. But the ESS assembler has successfully restored power to the automated shipyard over Yatla 3. The facility immediately resumed its interrupted construction order using what materials it had on hand to build 3 advanced raiders of an unknown design. Unfortunately, the ancient facility broke down completely afterwards and has been deemed beyond repair. So, we got these these ships here. We are already significantly over our naval cap, though. So, we should probably get rid of them. So let's just go ahead and disband them. Get out of here. We don't like you anyway. So we do have this construction ship that just finished that up. We'll go ahead and bring him down to... which of these systems? None of these are particularly good that we can get to immediately. We'll just go ahead and grab this one. There we go. And the ESS Voyager here needs to just start automatic exploration. Excellent. Excellent. So, I just realized that we have not been recording video for the past 2 minutes. Let me just go ahead and fix that. There we go. Aw, yeah. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? Video fixing complete. Nobody will mind those first 2 minutes, right? I'm sure no one will mind. Someone might mind. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. So, anyway, off we go. Excellent. Excellent. So, I am currently just off... We'll go ahead and research that. I am currently just off recording 7 episodes of Europa, and I'm just trying to get everything out of the way before I have to give up my life to Battletech, because that is something that will certainly happen tomorrow. We are currently about 15 hours away from that as of the time of recording this. So that is exciting. So, I'm just trying to get everything out of the way so that I can spam out a bunch of that. We found some pirate exiles. What was thought to be a cluster of minerals are the metal hulls of 2 alien corvettes, stealthily drifting through the asteroid belt. Science Officer Unit G6 established contact, and the 2 ships are crewed by alleged former pirates, now cast out from their robber clan. They have heard whispers that Command Corps Executor of the Exterminator Hub is a champion of the people and seek asylum. Yes, you can have asylum as long as you're a robot. We're denying it. We don't give asylum to anyone. We are the Exterminator Hub. It's right there. Right there. Doesn't happen. Under no circumstances is that a thing. So, we are running into these guys' ships out here, but they have not expanded very much, which is good. We've expanded quite significantly compared to them. We are making 5 influence a month. I would really like to get a 3rd construction ship rolling, but I feel like we can't support it. I don't know. Maybe we can. We are 300 up. Let's go ahead and give it a go. We're still going to have a couple years of colony ship construction anyway. Let's see, we already settled here, and I believe the other place we were going to settle was here. Making both of these into something. It's been a while since I last played this game.
Recon pass completed.
I'm not sure exactly what I was trying to do. We do have this planet, which is ready to go. This one has... I mean, it would be a good battery world. We should probably have this one be a battery. And then I believe one or both of these was going to be a mineral extraction world. We would otherwise respect tile resources, though. So I think that'll be okay. I'm pretty sure that's what the plan is. We'll take the ESS replicator out here after we research this anomaly, and we will go ahead and have him, if it loads, there we go, have him go up into here and colonize this planet, right smack dab in the middle. Go ahead and research that anomaly. Chi aliens! Aliens! Did we find more aliens? That would be exciting. Did we find more filthy Xenos to purge?
Permanent communications have been established with an alien empire.
After successfully translating their language, we have established communications with the Ugarlek Star Dynasty. Diplomatic channels are now open, and all hostilities have been terminated. Well, ish. So, we found these guys. This appears to be a space llama. And he speaks on behalf of the Ugarlek Star Dynasty, and he comes with a message for our depraved species. As long as you stay out of our internal affairs and treat our great leader, High King Bakrig Denedzagza, with reverence, there may yet be peace between our nations. I'm never going to remember these voices. Target identified. Seek and destroy. So, they can use a containment CB against us. That's fine. They can do that. We did just get the Hyperdrive 3. That's fantastic. And let's go ahead and grab the Energy Nexus for our next. Okay. So, we should probably go ahead and go into the Ship Designer and upgrade our ships to use the Hyperdrive 3. As long as we're in here, just double check that we're using high-end equipment. There we go. Excellent. You can go ahead and use that. We are using afterburners on our destroyers, just because we have the spare energy currently. And then on our cruisers, this all appears to be relatively good. Just bump that on up. There we go. And now we should be able to get around much, much more quickly. At least as soon as we upgrade, which we are doing now. Fantastic. So, do we have defenses built in these locations? I mean, we don't. And I'd love to spam them out for the minerals, but we don't have the energy credits to pull it off. So, okay. So we found an ancient life pod. Do we want to fight these guys immediately? They are rivaling some unidentified empires. They have closed borders with everybody. They don't like anybody. They have a CB on us. They're equivalent. Their fleet power is equivalent to ours. Their naval cap is superior, but their tech is inferior. That's an interesting thing right there. Let's wait until we have borders with them, I think, and then we will go ahead and declare on them as soon as we can. I mean, we do have the economy. Our economy is 100% better than theirs. Look at this. They're tiny. They're teeny tiny. And we'll take over a lot of their stuff pretty quickly. We don't have armies, though, and we do have this energy deficit, and we did just triple expand. So I'm thinking we should probably chill. Just a little bit. Just a hair. Life finds a way. It appears that some of Gedexis 3's flora has developed effective defense mechanism through natural selection. Numerous trees and fungi exude spores that act like a powerful acidic on non-plant organisms. Thankfully, Science Officer Unit G6 has found a way to counteract some strains of these spores, making the planet's forests less threatening to us. Okay. Sounds good. Good job, bro.
System reconnaissance completed.
Yep, that's excellent.
Construction complete.
So you finished that there. Go ahead and build research stations and then mining stations. Sounds great. We do have another colony ship that will be built relatively soon. We will also be sending that to this same place. And we'll still have one more place that we could actually expand to. There's a size 23 there. We could also potentially expand down this way and make it a bit more aggressive. Those are definitely options. These chroniclers, they are still really strong compared to us, so we'll not be worrying too much about them. We are losing energy credits, but most of that is because of our colonization and our colony ships. Like this one, right here. This guy. This guy's a jerk. Eating up all of our energy. That's okay. It's a temporary scenario. We'll go ahead and research this. The material composition of this asteroid differs significantly from its neighbors. It likely has a different origin than the other bodies of this asteroid belt, and should be investigated more closely. Well, we'll go ahead and investigate it, to be sure. There we go. Wow, that's feeling a bit laggy. There we go. Now it's cleaned up. Excellent.
System reconnaissance
Just a bit of a
completed.
hiccup, I guess. Whoa! Incoming transmission from Holy Guardians. Right here. Okay, another fallen empire.
Another child. Know that we are the Zaplo Watchers, the chosen people of this galaxy. Respect our holy places, and we may refrain from annihilating you.
Okay, well, target identified. Seek and destroy. We'll get them eventually. We really don't care about them. We'll just... Oh, this is Iron Man. I didn't realize that. Okay. Well, we might get some achievements. That would be exciting. Well, learn something new every day, I guess. Anyway, we're not going to make them angry anytime soon. There's an asteroid. Although it's difficult to accept, all indications point towards asteroid GF53-166 being a coprolite, a piece of fossilized feces from some massive life form. It appears to be almost 1 billion years old, and much of the fossil's original organic composition has been replaced by mineral deposits. Our scientists are baffled as to what kind of creature could have produced something like this. Remarkable. That is kind of remarkable. Very, very remarkable. So, we do definitely want to... Can we rival? Is that a thing we can do? We cannot. We cannot declare rivalries, which is unfortunate, because that'd be a great way to generate some more influence. Alas, it is not to be. So we'll go ahead and bring this guy over to Zerk 3, and right smack in the middle. That'll be fine. He'll get there eventually. He'll get there eventually. Strength from small places. We've gotten this one quite a few times. For now, we're going to keep improving energy production, since that's exactly what we need, is more energy
System
production.
reconnaissance completed. Anomaly found.
Holy anomalies, Batman. We've got multiple anomalies going on here. A Class 12 asteroid orbits this planet. The small planetoid's orbit appears far too stable for its presence to be a natural occurrence, so we'll go ahead and research it. And we briefly detected some unusual energy readings emanating from this planet. It might have been a glitch in our systems, or it could be a sign of something more. Well, it's never a glitch in our systems. Our systems don't have glitches, apparently. We'll go ahead and bring this construction ship down here to build kind of aggressively towards this border.
Recon pass completed.
That would be great. We also need to clear out this down here. So let's go ahead and have... That's the Ether Drake. Let's go ahead and clear out this down here. The Void Cloud in this system, and then the Void Cloud in this system. We'll see how quickly we can get there. We are losing a lot of energy credits per month now. Microsingularity. A microsingularity recently intersected Hydrobius 3, passing straight through the core and emerging on the other side of the planet. The encounter does not seem to have caused any permanent damage, but it has altered the energy output of the planetary core slightly in a way that defies our current scientific models. Further study may be warranted. Well, go for it. So we're losing energy credits quite quickly since we brought our fleet out from orbiting. But that's okay. That is fine. We'll get there eventually. Once this finishes up, that'll be a big chunk, and we'll be able to turn this into largely a battery world, which, And then I do think we're going to have one of these be a mineral world and one be a battery world. We just need to figure out which one is actually better for which.
Completed.
I'm leaning towards this one being the mineral world and this one being the battery world, but I have no particular reason for that. So these guys are jerks.
Anomaly found.
They, we'll research that anomaly, I guess. These guys are jerks. They really don't like us. Xenophobia, closed borders, and for some reason they think we're murder machines. I mean, we haven't really murdered anybody. Very little murdering going on over here, to be fair. In fact, almost no murdering. I would say we do almost exclusively zero murder. At least so far. We are planning future murder, but I don't know how you know that. Unusual tectonics. What the ESS Elucidator found on Terra 3 were not buildings, but surprisingly regular mineral outcroppings. Science Officer Unit V9 asserts that these angular blocks of rocks are the product of interaction between tectonic plates, their shapes the result of unusual tectonophysics, inherent in the planet's crust. The perfect angularity of these thrust faults implies a possibility of aliens tampering with Terra 3's crust at some point in the past. Words are apparently hard after you have recorded 7 episodes. Good to know. We will get there, though. So this is the only thing we can choose. Cogs in the machine. Starbase upkeep reduced by 20% for Unity. We'll go ahead and take that, and now we are actually almost making money. We can also choose an Ascension perk, and so we shall. Sensor range, kind of mediocre. Rating, bombardment stance, meh. Starbase influence and claim influence cost. This might be a good choice. There's not very many people near us, and we could expand quickly. However, this does mean that because we have permanent CBs on people, in the long run, Interstellar Dominion wouldn't do too much for us in the mid to late game. Starbase capacity +5 would be interesting. Clear blocker cost -33% and land clearance. That's probably not going to be a thing we're going to be doing. Imperial prerogative, core sector systems +5. That wouldn't be terrible. Executive vigor, edict duration +50%. We're not really using edicts. Transcendent learning +2, leader level cap, and leader capacity. So I'm feeling like the most important thing that we could take here would in fact be the Imperial prerogative. And so we shall. So we now have potentially up to 12 directly controlled systems, so we'll just need to keep on colonizing and dump our money into colonies for now. And that will be just fine. So we'll just go ahead and keep doing that. Eventually we will stop losing energy credits, but not now. Not for a while. We'll get there. Especially once our naval cap starts coming up. That'll be a big deal as far as that goes.
Recon pass completed.
There we go. More recon passes. Excellent. Excellent. Diplomatic ins. These guys,
Color me impressed, exterminators. You have more bugs than an arthropoid all-you-can-eat dung buffet.
I mean, thanks, I guess.
Anomaly found.
We've detected life signs coming from somewhere beneath the barren and lifeless surface of this moon. What manner of organism could possibly live there? Well, we'll find out. We can't return the favor with the insult, can we? Actually, we can.
Construction complete.
So we shall. All we will say, there we go.
You really do put the artificial in artificial intelligence, don't you?
System reconnaissance
Not
completed.
much going on under the hood.
Okay, I mean,
Anomaly found.
that's fine. We'll go ahead and research that anomaly. It will be great. And you
Construction complete.
will build all of the things in all of the systems. Silicon life forms. Some kind of burrowing silicon-based life form inhabits a vast network of tunnels beneath the barren surface of Gaia. I mean, Gaia, or is it Gaia? It's hard to tell. Beneath the barren surface of Gaia 2D. As best we can tell, the creatures feed off rocks, and there's evidence to suggest that they possess a rudimentary form of intelligence. Their tunneling efforts have shuffled large amounts of valuable minerals to the surface. Intriguing. Okay, so let's go ahead and build mining stations. There we go. We actually already grabbed this one and didn't build things in it. I have to assume we sent our construction ship up here for a timed project.
Completed.
I think that's what happened there. The ESS Elucidator lost the weak signal that was coming from Rathador 3, and despite the best efforts of Science Officer Unit V9, all attempts to track it down again have met with failure. Unfortunate.
Recon pass completed.
Okay. Well, I do believe I'm going to go ahead and put a cut in here. I just want to keep it a little bit shorter because I'm going to have to render out this video through a video editor to put some text at the beginning where I forgot to put in video. So that's going to be exciting. So I think I'm going to cut this a little bit short to save time on my end and presumably disappoint all of my adoring fan. I don't think I have an adoring fan, but I didn't want to make it plural because I thought that might seem presumptuous. So I'm going to go ahead and put a cut in here, and I will see you all next time.